Hey yo, YouTube, what's up? It's your boy the Psycho Juggalo saying whoop whoop to my Hatchet fam. What's up, everybody else? Welcome back to the insane asylum, my inmates. Okay, so apparently YouTube's having fun with my channel because last two videos I tried to upload got blocked. Sorry. Anyway, I ran across this person on SSSNIPERWOLFS channel, and yeah, she's called the Vegan Teacher. Never heard of this woman, but the few seconds of Sniper Wolf I watched, I had to do this video. Alright, let's get into this crazy ass woman. Alright, so it says terrible tragedy. Fans' last words were, "I can't breathe." I'm so sick of hearing that phrase. Anyway, of course their last words were, "I can't breathe." They were being crushed into the fucking stage. Anyway, okay, let's. First of all, rapper Travis Scott is an animal abuser. Oh, that tells me almost everything I need to know about this woman. Alright, let's go.
Travis Scott, the rapper, he's an animal abuser. He gets sponsored by McDonald's. He encourages millions and millions of people to keep going there. I'm not okay with it. Did you hear what happened to him recently?
Okay, we know what happened to him recently. His sponsors are his sponsors, and absolutely nobody gives a fuck what you think. Oh my god. We don't care what you like. McDonald's is the bomb. I mean, it's trash food, but every now and again, hey, it hits the spot, you know? And humans were born as carnivores. I hate to tell you this. Animals were put on this earth to be used as tools and food. Read your Bible sometime.
At his concert? He witnessed the death of many people. They all rushed the stage. 50,000 people at his concert wanted so badly to get so close to this guy that they crushed each other. They were packed together so tightly that they couldn't breathe. Some of the victims were as young as 10 and 14 years old.
Okay, so you're going to sit here and exploit a tragedy because the man advertises for McDonald's. You are the reason people hate vegans. You are an absolute moron. How long is this? This video is 4 minutes and 47 seconds long. Oh, wait a minute. My eyes are not working correctly. This video is 7 minutes and 40 seconds long. Do you people think I'm going to be able to get through this? Alright, let's keep going.
Why would anyone want to go and see somebody who's an animal abuser who gets sponsored by McDonald's? As a society, we need to get our heads on straight. If you're ever going to get crushed by a bunch of people because you're doing an activity, it better be because you are rushing into factory farms to save animals. That's a good way to die.
What? Okay, first of all, yes, I've seen what factory farms do. And guess what? It's perfectly okay. These animals are bred for food. That's why they were put on Earth. Morons like you are the reason the Sodom and Gomorrah were destroyed. Do you understand this? Morons like you. Not everybody can eat vegan. Not everybody likes eating vegan. Personally, I prefer my meat bloody raw. As in, cut that motherfucker, or bring that motherfucker to the table, cut a slab off, and slap it on my plate. That's how I eat my meat. And there's not a vegan in the world that could convince me otherwise.
You get crushed because you're rushing the stage to go and, what, touch the foot of him, be in his aura? He's an animal abuser. Stop. Stop paying for the imprisonment, the enslavement, the rape, torture, kidnapping, and murder of innocent animals who didn't want to die.
In prison. Well, let's see. As far as the law is concerned, as far as anything is concerned, animals are property. If you own a cow, you are not imprisoning said cow. If you own a cow, you are not enslaving said cow. If you rape a cow, you're just a sick individual. Although I believe you're talking about bulls, and that's not rape, you fucking moron. If the cow stands there and lets the bull fuck it, guess what? That's not rape, that's the cow consenting. Torture. Yeah, maybe. Kidnap? Are you serious? Murder. They're food. Animals do not have the brain to communicate, spoken words or otherwise. Therefore, you cannot say they did not want to die. They could have wanted to die because they were being treated so badly. Jesus Christ, people like you really make me want to go on a killing spree. Seriously.
Don't follow people who get sponsored by McDonald's or any of those places. That should have been your first clue, all of you people who went to see his concert. What were you thinking? Don't follow the crowd. Think for yourself. Here, let me put it in writing for you so maybe it'll help you remember. Here. Stop following the crowd. Think for yourself.
And that's what us meat eaters do. We think for ourselves. We want to eat meat. That is our thought. That is what we do. Nobody is abusing animals when it comes to food. I will say it again. That is why they were put on this earth. The only reason we domesticated dogs and cats is because they were cute and cuddly. Otherwise, we'd be eating them too. You understand this? There is absolutely zero abuse to these animals. They're food.
Stop wasting your life. How do you think you're wasting your life? What do you think you're doing right now? Can you figure it out? This guy promoted one of his concerts. It was live on something called, I don't know, Fortnite. You can stream it, whatever. 12 million gamers Watch one of his concerts. So are these the elite of society? Are these the top level thinkers?
No, you moron. These are music fans who happen to enjoy the man's music. They don't care who he's sponsored by. They don't care what brands he wears. Well, they might, because they might want to dress like him. Otherwise, you're talking out your ass. Period.
I offer you this. Stop playing video games. Use your time to learn and save the world instead.
I'm sorry to keep pausing on this, but Jesus Christ, this woman is stupid. Okay, my favorite comedian ever, George Carlin, made it very simple. Saving the planet is the most arrogant thing that humans have ever talked about. You cannot save this planet. This planet is a self-sustaining organism. We are merely fleas on this planet. Once it gets tired of us, it will eradicate us, which is most likely what it is doing through the man-made coronavirus. I don't think it was man-made. I think it is actually earth-made. And it got out through man. Anyway, though, it may have been developed in a lab. I don't know. But the earth gave us AIDS. Our bodies and science gave us cancer. It's just all things that happen. Playing video games is a good way to develop hand-eye coordination. It's also a good way to learn problem solving if you're playing puzzle games. It's a good way to get interested in the military with first-person shooters. And don't try to tell me anything about video games causing people to shoot people. You're all morons. Period.
You don't like me, do you? You're thinking to yourself, well, there's nothing wrong with playing video games. But there is. There's everything wrong with it, because while you're doing that activity, you're not learning. And here's another one. If we don't learn from history, we're doomed to repeat it.
Okay, this little lesson right here is something I live by. It is very true. And, well, I'm not sure what history she's talking about, but there's a lot of history being repeated right now. There's also a lot of new stuff. And we're not going to get into that because I got a whole nother video for that on Saturday. Anyway. But yeah, if we don't learn from history, we are doomed to repeat it. That's very true. It's the first thing she said that makes sense. But I got a feeling once I turn this video back on, she's going to make me look like an idiot for saying that she made any type of sense. Well, let's see.
So how did this thing happen? Exactly this way. See, if somebody like Travis Scott had learned from history, from what happens at other concerts, and how insane people can be, he would have made sure that the seating was arranged in such a way that it would stop people from rushing the stage. When you put 50,000 people in an enclosed space with no seats, of course, the back, they're going to rush to the stage at the front. This is the insanity.
Concerts have been standing room only for so goddamn long. It's pitiful. Woman, you're an idiot. First of all, if you're going to dance, you can't have chairs in the way. Travis Scott's music is made to make people dance. You know, it's also made to make people just bop around, whatever. They ran to rush the stage, from what I'm understanding, because he called them up. I don't know the full story. So please do not quote me on that, and don't hit me in the comments saying you're a fucking moron, da-da-da-da-da. I'm sorry, I don't know. I read a headline that says something about it. I haven't read about it yet. Anyway, Most of the concerts I've ever been to have been standing room only, no seating. The seats were taken out for this reason. So there's no rioting, so the seats can't be ripped up and thrown at people. It all makes sense. I am very sorry these people lost their lives, but this is a risk you take when you go to a concert. It's been that way forever. There were people trampled at AC/DC concerts in Salt Lake. There were people trampled in Austria. There were people trampled here, trampled there. Many concerts have done this. It has nothing to do with animal abuse or people playing video games or people going to a concert. It happened. So what?
Of human nature, or at least in that crowd. Stop hanging out with these insane people. Start hanging out with people who are actually trying to make a difference in this world, to make it a better place. The fact of the matter...
You mean like vegans? Yeah, you're a moron. First of all, you're not making this world a better place. You're pissing a lot of people off. I'm surprised somebody hasn't gone on a killing spree and just started killing you people. You know? You're stupid. You're bossy. You're pushy. Nobody likes you. Matter of fact, I'm giving your video a thumbs down as soon as I fucking finish watching it. I'm probably leaving you a mean comment, because I'm not even going to leave you a comment. You ain't worth the time it takes me to type. But this is completely outrageous. If you were ever a teacher, I feel sorry for any of the students you ever taught. Oh, good Lord. This is why I have zero faith in the school system. This is why I have zero faith in the future of this country, especially with the morons that are coming into power. I seriously feel we need to exterminate the last 2 generations. They're full of morons who've been brainwashed. Period. They've been taught bullshit through the colleges, through the high schools, and now they're invading it into our middle schools and our elementary schools. I would be surprised if they didn't actually go as far as preschool. Anyway. So yes. Bad things happen. That's how the world works. But you sitting here complaining about people being sponsored by McDonald's or people trying to better the world will better itself. It is perfectly fine the way it is. There is absolutely nothing we can do to change it. Climate change is complete bullshit. There's nothing we've done to accelerate it. There's nothing we've done to slow it down. It happens. The Earth has been through countless ice ages and all kinds of disasters, floods, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, all this crazy shit. And guess what? It's been here for billions of years. Or are you a creationist and only believe it's been here for a few thousand? I don't know. But you are giving me a major headache.
Is this: if you're not vegan, you're an animal abuser. So don't hang out with animal abusers.
I am not vegan. I am not an animal abuser. I use animals for what they're used for. If I need them for work, they work. If I need them for food, they become food. If I need them for companionship, they're my companions. These are the purposes of animals. Your feelings don't matter. This is science. So, fuck you if you think I'm an animal abuser.
Abusers. Don't go to concerts that are being sponsored by McDonald's. Don't follow any rappers who are being sponsored by anyone who hurts animals. Don't follow people like Drake, who wears these fur coats that are made out of 40 dead animals. What will it take?
Yeah? What makes you think those coats aren't fake? Huh? What makes you think they're not faux chinchilla? That's usually what they wear. Hmm? Have you asked Drake? Have you asked anybody that knows Drake? See, you're talking out your ass.
I don't know. I can tell you this, though. All of those people at the concert failed ethics class. They failed to understand.
Woman, you have no clue what ethics is. If you did, you'd shut the fuck up right now. Because you are unethically pushing your beliefs on to normal people. Keep your beliefs to yourself.
That they should not be going to any kind of concert by somebody who is being paid by McDonald's or any of these other places. Go and see who their sponsors are and check out their companies. Check them out. If they're vegan companies, okay, maybe you can go to those concerts, but be smart about it. Don't put your kids, your 10-year-old or your 14-year-old, don't let them go to these places unless they have been seriously prepped. Where are the exits? How can I get out of this situation? How can I be the level-headed person in the crowd?
Once a crowd starts rushing a stage, there is absolutely no escaping. You have to do your absolute best to stay on your feet. If you fall, you are trampled. If you are in the front, you are crushed. It's just how it works. Now, they're supposed to have security there to keep shit like that from happening. That would probably be the only flaw that Travis Scott made. Other than that, everything you've spoken about has absolutely zero to do with what happened. You're just trying to push your agenda, and people don't like it. You remind me of Freely, the banana girl. Scammer. Matter of fact, most of you moron vegans on this platform are scammers. Period. Are all the materials you're wearing animal free? What is that sweater made of? What is that scarf made of? Oh, how about that hat? Huh? Are you telling me those aren't wool yarn? Tell me, how could that be vegan?
It's very hard when you have a bunch of people who are on drugs or who are just insane, like on the drug of this drug that is like an adrenaline rush to go and see somebody. People are just human. Unless the person isn't saving animals and vegan themselves, don't support them. That's my message for you today. For those of you who have learned something here and have decided today that you want to be vegan, happy Vegan Declaration Day. If you've decided finally that this is the day you want to stop paying into these societies, these industries, the dairy industry, the meat industry, the egg industry, congratulations to you. Happy Vegan Declaration Day. Write it on your fridge. I'm really proud of you. Thanks for being here. Seriously, I feel bad about the victims. It's awful. I can't even imagine getting a phone call that says that somebody from my family died at a rock concert of all things. It's terrible. Last thing I want to show you, though, is this. A sign that dropped, but this is it. I want you to watch this important documentary. If you're not yet vegan, watch it. learn what happens to the chickens and the cows and the pigs.
Lady, I don't give a good goddamn what happens. I've been to slaughterhouses. I've watched animals be slaughtered. You know what it did? It made me horny. I love seeing things in pain. I love causing pain. That's just me. It's how I'm wired. Nothing you can say or have me watch will ever keep me from eating meat, nor will it keep anybody else. I hope you see this video, and I hope you whine your little eyes out and cry yourself to sleep.
The sheep, the lambs, the turkeys, the fish. Find out how to protect our future. Don't waste your time playing video games. Every minute that you're playing a video game is a minute lost for you to learn, to be in touch with nature, or to at least learn from history and try to change things moving forward. Your life is so short. A minute goes by like that. And next thing you know, you're like my age, 57, and you're like, oh my God, how much time do I have left? You know? Thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Coming up on screen are going to be a bunch of other videos. Please be curious. Look around.
Yep.
You know, I have a whole bunch of different things, over 1,000 videos. And don't forget to subscribe and press the notification.
Hey, my mom puts these together. They're really cool. Anyway. Stop. Alright, y'all. That was mind-numbing, a serious headache. And I'm actually going to do some more of her videos because, well, she talks shit on Sniper Wolf and a few others. I want to see what she had to say. Anyway, this is your boy the Psycho Juggalo saying thanks for watching. Tune in next time, same Psycho site, same Psycho channel. Whoop whoop to my Hatchet fam. Much clown love, much love everybody else. And it's lights out in the asylum.